Okay, so I'm filming outside in the middle of winter. There's snow all around me. There's ice pellets everywhere. It's cold, but it's also quiet. And honestly, this feels right. Because Aquarius season always arrives in winter. And I wanted the stillness to be real. Because that's what this season feels like for me. Something shifts when Aquarius season begins, and I don't think we talk about it enough. It's not loud, it's not obvious, but if you're feeling a little bit more distant lately, or quietly hopeful, we've entered Aquarius season. And I'm not talking about horoscopes or predicting your future. I'm talking about the feeling, the energy that has gathered throughout this season. This is about how things feel, about the energy that we're shifting through, and maybe you feel it too. I should probably say this. I'm an Aquarius myself, and I love most of my life the way how Aquarius energy would move through the world. I observe before I react. I would need to take the time and space to reflect and acknowledge what has happened before actually reacting to whatever I'm feeling. I also care deeply, but I don't often show it loudly. Or if I do react to my feelings, oh, you will know what I am feeling. And because of that, I have lived my life a little differently from other people. I spend a lot of my time stepping out before stepping back in, watching patterns and trends, thinking things through, trying to understand people, and of course, myself. And for a long time, I thought there was something wrong with me. Like I was too distant or too independent or just wanting to be by myself all the time. I have a lot of these overwhelming feelings all up inside me, all bundled up, punching me from left to right, from up and down. And I don't know what these feelings mean. So what I do is I take a step back and I reflect all of these emotions that is coming up for me and understanding each of these emotions before actually reacting to them. But over time, that's when I realized that is just the way how I process the world. This is what Aquarius energy is. I feel things very deeply, but sometimes I just need to take the time and space to actually understand them. Honestly, I just need perspective over reaction, clarity before emotion. And that's what Aquarius season is. It's where I get to reflect on my past and my present time and really understand who I am as a person and also as an Aquarius. This is where everything starts making sense. The months before this usually feels heavy. It's like we're trying to survive, we're trying to just stay afloat, and we're supposed to do what we're supposed to do. Be responsible. And now Aquarius season comes and it's asking something different. What do you actually want? Not what looks good, not what makes sense to everyone else, but more like what feels true to you. Aquarius is the most loved signs out of all, and trust me, we're not perfect. And I think it's because Aquarius energy is freeing. It doesn't pressure you to perform. It doesn't question who you are. It honestly just lets you be you. Honestly, there are so many times where I've come across friends that just doesn't align with me anymore. And instead of changing who they are or trying to change who they are, accept for who they are and go on with your little life because everyone is just different. And Aquarius just lets you be you. You can be whoever you want to be with no judgment, of course, and you just take it as is. Aquarius energy reminds me that I don't have to take the same path as everyone else, that I don't have to reach the same milestones or move the same pace, follow a path just because it's familiar. It reminds me that being different isn't something to fix. It's something that I need to trust. A lot of people say that Aquarius energy is cold or distant, but that's never felt true to me. I am a very emotional person and I understand that. And that's what it is. I feel like Aquarius people feel too much. I personally feel too much stuff inside of me. And that's why Aquarius needs to step back before stepping in. Because it just feels too much. Because it needs space to understand. And that's why it needs space to understand what's happening inside instead of reacting from overwhelm. And I think that's what happens to a lot of us because we've just been carrying a lot of this weight all this time. Aquarius season reminds me that it is okay to take space, to not reply right away, to not have the answer right away, and to say, I need more time. And that's not pushing people away. That's taking care of yourself. that's choosing clarity over chaos. Aquarius energy sees a bigger picture. It cares about people, it cares about others, it cares about communities, and especially it cares about fairness. It really does make me reflect on how I show up for myself, how I show up for my friends and family, and for other people. And honestly, really targeting the goal of how can we do better together. And here's something that I really love about Aquarius. Even though that you're not an Aquarius, you can still show up as one. This is what I try to lean into. First, I choose authenticity over approval. I ask myself, what would I do if no one had an opinion? And then I try, even if it's uncomfortable, to do that. Second, I detach from the outcome. I stop trying to control how things land, how people respond, how I'm perceived. I do things because they feel honest, not because they guarantee validation. Third, I think beyond myself. I listen more, I check in, I remember that I'm part of something bigger than my own world. Fourth, I give myself space. Space to think, space to feel, space to not react right away. That space helps me hear myself again. And finally, I let myself feel different. I stop shrinking my ideas. I stop softening my truth. I stop trying to be easier to digest. Aquarius season doesn't ask us to fit in. It asks us to be real. Aquarius season reminds me that growth isn't always visible. Sometimes growth looks like distance, like clarity, like choosing yourself over anything else. No announcement, no explanation. So if this season feels a little different to you, that something has shifted within inside of you, that you feel a little bit different, trust it. Trust the space that you are craving. Trust the questions that have come up. Just trust where you are at this very moment. And so if you feel comfortable, what does Aquarius season look like to you? It's freezing now, so I'm gonna go. This Aquarius girly has to go. Okay, how am I gonna get out of here? I don't know. Should I go down the slide? Should I go down the slide? Okay, let's go down the slide. Okay, let's go. But yeah, guys, trust yourself. Be different. This is what I'm talking about. No judgment from other people. There's clearly people looking at me, but good times, right? Be an Aquarius this season and for the next. Be yourself.